Hi everyone, welcome to my channel where I review the latest movies and documentaries. Today, I'm going to talk about the Devil Conspiracy movie. If you're interested in this topic, make sure to watch this video until the end, and subscribe to my channel for more content like this. The story of the Devil Conspiracy, 2022, is a horror and science fiction story about a demonic conspiracy that aims to revive Satan anew by biotechnology. The story follows the adventures of Archangel Michael, who descends to Earth to prevent this conspiracy and save humanity from perdition. The story begins with a scene of Satan leading a rebellion of fallen angels against God, who throws him into hell. Michael travels to hell to imprison his brother forever, but Satan begs him to join his side, which Michael strongly refuses. In modern times, Laura Milton writes a letter about good and evil in an exhibition of the Turin Shroud, believed to bear the image of Jesus Christ. Her boyfriend, Father Marconi, lets her into the gallery and tells her about the Battle of the Angels, depicted by a statue of Michael defeating the devil. Laura is skeptical, but she stays to paint pictures for the arts. At the same time, Dr. Lawrence showcases his vital company, which can revive the minds and great historical figures like Michelangelo. The communion is really a cult of Satanists who they want Satan to be released from his prison. The cult leader, Liz, sneaks into the gallery and kills a guard, using his head to disrupt the Shroud's security system. Marconi runs to stop it. Laura hides in a confession corner, and witnesses Liz stab Marconi in the chest and seize the Shroud, while her men find and take Laura. Before Marconi dies, he asks Michael to use his body to stop them. Michael owns his body and gets out of town. Michael uses information from the priests and finds Cardinal Vincini, who threatens him with a gun, before realizing he is an angel. Vincini explains the prophecy that the evil woman and the monster of the earth will bring a child into the world as a vessel for Satan. Michael understands that this is why the sect steals the Shroud, because an ordinary human body will not suffice, but cloning Jesus' DNA may do. The earth shakes and breaks the rock that seals Satan, who breaks his chains and frees himself. Laura is brought to the sect facility with 3 women others: Sophia, Brenda and Mia. Dr. Laurent is experimenting with women to clone Jesus by implanting DNA into their uterus. The experiment succeeds with Laura, and she becomes pregnant with the cloned Christ. Dr. Andre Russo, who works with the cult, tries to save Laura, but is betrayed by Liz, who kills him and takes Laura to a secret location. She is followed by Michael and Vincini, and they encounter the monster of the earth, which is a huge man bearded with horns. Michael fights the monster, while Vincini tries to save Laura. The demon arrives at the scene, kills Vincini, and takes Laura to an ancient temple, where he intends to sacrifice the cloned Christ for release from hell. Michael arrives at the temple and witnesses the victim's ceremony, performed by Liz and her followers. Michael attacks the devil and tries to save Laura, but the devil is stronger than him. Satan kills Laura and the cloned Christ, and prepares to get out of hell. But at the decisive moment, God reveals himself, destroys Satan and his followers, and brings Laura and the cloned Christ back to life. Michael thanks God for his intervention, and bids farewell to Laura and the cloned Christ, who return to heaven with him. The story ends with a scene of Laura holding the baby in her lap, looking at sky with a smile. This is the story of the Devil Conspiracy, 2022, a bold and thriller sci-fi horror and fantasy film. The film is directed by Nathan Frankowski, written by Ed Allen, and stars Alice Rowing, Joe Doyle, Evelyn Hull, Peter Mensah, Joe Anderson, Spin. And here we will have reached the end of our movie. Here are some quotes from our movie. Here are some quotes from the Devil Conspiracy, 2022, which reflect its theme and events. Behind this communion is a group of Satanists who steal the Shroud of Christ, putting them in possession of Jesus' DNA. Reproduction will be the greatest show of Satan. The angel of Michael descends to earth and will stop at nothing to end Satan's conspiracy. This quote is a summary of the story, and illustrates the evil goal of the cult and the noble mission of Michael. The Devil Conspiracy, 2022, is a horror and science fiction story about a demonic conspiracy that aims to revive Satan anew with biotech technology. The story follows the adventures of Archangel Michael, who descends to Earth to prevent this conspiracy and save humanity from perdition. This quote is a description of the genre of the film and the nature of the struggle between good and evil. Lucifer is a chubby woman. She bathes him with hot water and steam, and laughs haha. Saint Michael. Crying out in pain. This is the situation. The movie was good to get some laughs. It seems that someone wanted to take a different path from the Legion movie, but ended up making a mess with a budget that hit the animation, and related actors became irrelevant with jokes and endless chase. This quote is a satirical comment by one viewer on the film, criticizing its quality, credibility and sensationalism. Cloning will be Satan's greatest offering. The angel Michael descends to earth and will stop at nothing to end Satan's plot. This quote is the motto of the film, and expresses the dramatic and exciting atmosphere of the film. The Devil Conspiracy is a movie that explores the ethical and moral implications of biotechnology and cloning, as well as the eternal conflict between good and evil. The movie raises questions about the nature of human identity, free will, and faith, as well as the role of angels and demons in the world. This quote is an analysis of the movie's genre and message, and it highlights the philosophical and religious aspects of the movie. The movie is full of action and suspense, as the angel Michael fights his way through the enemies of God, and tries to stop the devil from taking over the world. The movie also has some emotional moments, as Michael reconnects with his brother Lucifer, and tries to save Laura and the cloned Christ. The movie has a surprising twist at the end, when God intervenes and destroys the devil and his followers, and resurrects Laura and the cloned Christ. This quote is a summary of the movie's plot and climax, and it emphasizes the dramatic and thrilling elements of the movie. The Devil Conspiracy is a movie that combines horror and science fiction, and creates a terrifying scenario of a devilish plot to revive the devil using biotechnology. The movie follows the adventures of Archangel Michael, who descends to Earth to prevent this plot and save humanity from doom. This quote is a description of the movie's type and nature of the conflict between good and evil. Technical information about the film. Here are some of the technical matters related to The Devil Conspiracy, 2022. The film is directed by Nathan Frankowski, written by Ed Allen, and produced by Ed Allen and other companies. The film stars Alyssa Ring, Joe Doyle, Evelyn Hull, Peter Mensah, Joe Anderson, Spencer Wilding, Brian Caspi and James Faulkner. The film is rated R for its strong violent content, some gory scenes and language. The film was filmed in the Czech Republic, and was screened at the Brussels International Festival of Wonderful Films on September 10, 2022, and in theaters on January 13, 2023. The film grossed $984,341. The film received a rating of 4.5 out of 10 on IMDb, and a rating of 37 out of 100 on Rotten Tomatoes. The film is a horror, science fiction and thriller genre, and deals with the theme of cloning and satanic conspiracy. The film was filmed by Milan Shadima, edited by Nathan Frankowski, and music by Anne-Catherine Dern. The film contains scenes of Satan, angels, the Turin Shroud, and the final battle between good and evil. The film is based on the novel of the same name by Ed Allen, which was published in 2019. The film contains some religious and historical references and symbols, such as the Turin Shroud, the battle between Michael and Lucifer, and the prophecy about the evil woman and the monster of the earth. The film uses some cinematic techniques and special effects, such as slow motion, aerial photography, thermal imaging, digital photography, and computer animation. The film receives mixed reviews from critics and audiences, some praising its story, theme and performance, and some criticizing its quality, credibility and sensationalism. That's it for today's video. I hope you enjoyed it and learned something new. If you did, please give it a thumbs up and leave a comment below. Let me know what you think about this movie and what other movies or documentaries you want me to review next. And don't forget to subscribe to my channel for more videos like this one. Thanks for watching and see you next time. Bye.